If your YouTube ads are running into problems, this is the video for you. A very common problem that we're seeing right now in 2023 are people that haven't switched over their campaigns from the old content targeting to the new type of targeting with audience segments. But one of the challenges a lot of people will face is if you didn't switch over those campaigns, Google's not necessarily going to turn them off, they'll just auto-adapt them. And oftentimes when, when Google or any of these platforms does a mandatory transition over, they're not going to end up as good as if you set them up on your own. Also, sometimes campaigns might stop spending or running even if they worked well before because of the switch over from content targeting into audience segments. That's the first thing to check and troubleshoot, especially here in 2023. Now, the next thing that you might want to check and take a look at is if your campaign isn't spending. So if your campaign isn't spending, then that means one of a few things. Now, it's possible your audience is very, very small and targeted, but that's the least likely. A lot of people think that, oh man, my audience is too small, I can't reach them. More likely what it is it's something to do with your bidding. Now, Google and YouTube has a bidding system. So you can either set it up as maximize conversions or something called target cost per action. Now, we recommend target cost per action because you can tell Google and YouTube how much money you want to spend at a maximum per conversion you're looking for. So if you're looking for leads or you're looking for phone calls, you can say, hey, I want to spend, $10 or $20 max per lead, or hey, I want to set a TCPA of $100 or $200 per phone call, whatever it happens to be. And so if YouTube and Google can't get you those conversions for that amount, it's actually going to decrease its spend or possibly not spend at all. And so in that case, what you may want to do is increase your target cost per action, increase your TCPA. Now, let's say you're running a campaign and it's not quite getting you the results that you want. Well, what you're going to want to do is there's a few things you can do to optimize. Now, in general, you want to go and look at what audiences are producing results, which ones aren't, turn down or turn off the ones that aren't performing, double down on the ones that are. Now, one trick to doing this is you could also do single intent audiences where you put individual keywords or individual URLs per audience, so you can actually get a little bit of a better view as to which ones are working and which ones aren't if you can't tell within a campaign. Now, in general, you want to make sure that you're optimizing towards audiences that are producing the results that you want and eliminating the ones that aren't performing as well. And you can do that by actually going in and analyzing the campaigns. It's one of the best parts about YouTube and Google is you can see what's working, what's not working, and turn down the things that aren't. Now, one other thing that we recommend is, let's say you're getting leads, but the quality isn't what you're looking for. What we like to do is what we call proactive lead quality. Proactive lead quality means going in and targeting people that are in higher household incomes, that are potentially your ideal clients, by adding in demographics, adding in location data, and also adding in household income. Now, another great tip is to go in and actually exclude all mobile app placements. Now, we made a video that talks a little bit about this that you can check out. There's actually a cheat code that you can use to put directly inside of your Google Ads account to actually stop showing your YouTube ads on mobile apps. Because with VACs and video action campaigns, you're gonna show up not just on YouTube, but also on apps as well. So you can go ahead and actually exclude all apps with one simple code. All you gotta do is cut and paste it into the right place inside of Google and actually exclude all of these mobile applications. Now, this is a little bit technical, so there's a video that you can click in the annotation that'll walk you through step by step how this process works. Now, if you're seeing a lot of leads and opt-ins come in, but they're not actually turning into sales, revenue, or booked calls, well, that may have less to do with your ads and more to do with what people are opting into and your funnels themselves. You want to make sure that you're providing real value inside of your webinars, your VSLs, your PDFs, whatever you're driving people towards. You want to make sure that you're providing actual real value in the content that they're opting into. And so if you're seeing a lot of people opting in, but not actually completing that final action or purchasing, then you might have a lack of value within the content that you're providing. And so that means you might want to go in and fix your funnel, add more value, update your webinars and your trainings, whatever it happens to be, to make sure that you're providing more value and leading people into the buying pocket. Now, if you want to learn the best strategies to start with your YouTube ad campaigns from the very beginning, then I recommend downloading my 19-page YouTube ad strategy PDF. After helping our clients generate over $200 million in revenue using YouTube ads, we've learned a thing or two about how this process works and how to avoid needing to troubleshoot at all by setting your campaigns up the right way from the beginning. So if you want to learn exactly how this works, I'm going to give you this entire PDF completely for free. It is jam-packed with value. All you got to do is click the link right there in the description, and you can go through and I walk you through step by step exactly how you can use YouTube ads to scale and grow your business, how to film the ads, what you should put in, say, inside of the ads, how to actually set up the audience targeting, and this is all updated with the latest strategies for 2023. So if you want this complete PDF, just click that link down below. I've also got some other resources I'll link down there too. And make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. If you have other questions or other troubleshooting challenges, post those down there in the comments below. We'll look to try and get back to you with some of those other questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to pick up your PDF so you can start using the best YouTube ad strategies here in 2023.